So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Sun-Mars conjunction in the 12th house. As in, what happens when you have Sun and Mars conjunct in the 12th house of an individual. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this particular conjunction, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my consultations, books, reports, and link to my academy, Magha Vedic Astrology Academy. And please go to the contact section and make sure to sign up for my newsletter and other announcements. So this way you can receive an email when I send it. Very important. So anyway, let's start with this Sun and Mars conjunction in the 12th house. So what is the 12th house? 12th house represents, perfect. I thought I hit my audio. So 12th house represents foreign lands, foreign places, expenses, losses, donations, hospitalization, being in a confined space, being in a laboratory. Okay. 12th house also represents space, outer space, astral world, bed pleasure, dream world. So, and then there's many more things with this. So here you have Sun and Mars in the 12th house. So the first thing you will see is most definitely an individual have a disturbed sleep. And that disturbed sleep will happen due to father and brother or absence of father and brother. Either their absence will cause lack of sleep or dealing with their karmas will cause lack of sleep. And usually you will see this is a person that has tremendous amount of ego. For them, they desperately want to have established throne for themselves. They want to have established thrones for themselves. Why? Because 12th house is a type of position where Sun is known to go to die. It is a Marna Karka position for the Sun. So Sun represents the king, Sun represents the authority, our fame, our recognition. When it's in the 12th house, a person will have situations in their life that they're going to run into via which they're going to become very hostile towards attaining their throne in life. They do whatever it takes to have establishment of their ego and their kingdom because they will go through those failures in life. But one thing I will say is that this person must go to foreign lands. They need to go to foreign lands in order to find success. In homeland, they can actually attract a lot of enemies. Foreign lands too, they will attract enemies. But in homeland, there could be a lot of dangerous enemies, strong rivals. The other thing we also see is that younger sibling will ultimately settle in foreign lands, but you will have to deal with some expenses related to the younger sibling. You may have to lend them money that you may not get back. You may have to give them money that in certain need, that would be a significant amount. Now, some people do it happily if they love their brother, love their younger siblings. Some people, don't want to deal with those things. And especially such a person does very well with competitive spaces, whether it's military, fighting, boxing, combat, or anywhere they have to defend something, defend someone. So even if, let's say, this person is in a private space, private sector, IT space, they themselves will try to protect their colleagues themselves from something, whether it's office politics, whether it's the economy. But definitely major karma with the younger sibling happens. Definitely they have a fight with family due to property issues. They also gain through secret sources, hidden sources. They become like the leader in some secret group, secret setting, via secret dealings. And one thing we will say is that they find victory after they have a mentor in their life or a guru in their life come in. They find victories in life. And usually such people are capable of attaining even higher education, especially in foreign lands. But what type of education, that will depend upon the entire chart. Education is one of actually the most difficult things to predict because there's so many types of education now. It's easy just to say, okay, well, medical career, finance, banking, acting, engineering, IT, but then now it's like so many different sectors of educations are there. It's like, major research needs to be done in that particular part. Then you will also see that no matter how much debt this person has, and they will have debt, but they will always pay those debts off. They will always pay those debts off, and especially through help of a foreign government. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Sun-Mars conjunction in the 12th house of your birth chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos, and hit the bell button. And if you want to know everything about your chart, all my books, reports, consultations, check out the links here. And please do go to the contact section and submit your email for newsletters and announcements, which is important. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.